Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, you lovely, lovely faces, to a brand new video here on the channel. And today we're going to take a look at someone who is the New York Post entertainment specialist, as he likes to call himself. And we're going to look at an article that he actually put out last Saturday, on the 5th, not the 4th, which was Friday. And, well, this guy seems to be the type of person that if you don't like something, but I like it, I'm right, you're wrong. You can't explain otherwise. Because I've had a look through his other articles, and this guy seems to be the type of person that is pretentious, that he will literally think he's better than everyone else, and he will look down his nose. And another thing, the guy cannot even get his facts right. Johnny Depp's NYC art exhibit is one huge, derivative, delusional ego bath. "Welcome to Johnny's world," said a greeter with a giggle of disbelief. First of all, from the get-go, it's like, yeah, it's not a giggle of disbelief, mate. You're probably just like, oh my god, look at this. Yes, I'm going to look down my nose at you. Oh, you find this interesting, do you? His incredulity was understandable. He was manning an art gallery in Chelsea where the work of Johnny Depp is currently on display. No, not special screenings of Finding Neverland and Donnie Brasco. Actual paintings by Edward Scissorhands himself. I laughed too. How could you not? The 61-year-old actor's ego bath exhibition, which opened Friday on West 27th Street, has a comically broad title: A Bunch of Stuff. Points for accuracy. Beyond the painted canvases, the large space is indeed cluttered with a ton of upchucked knickknacks. Empty Café du Monde coffee cans, typewriters, toy monkeys, a lamp in a wooden shoe, and pretentious notes written on leatherhead from the world's most luxurious hotels. I chuckled at an ashtray that read, "Dinner without wine is like a day without sunshine," as Depp reportedly spends 30 grand a month on vino alone. Then he would know that that is not exactly the truth. But again, no, people like him, they just want to throw these little things out there to see people who may be reading them and they don't know the ins and outs of the court case where that actually came up, and it was her, it was AH spending that money because she's the one who drank the wine so much. They're like, yo, oh, look at this, he spends 30 grand a month on wine. That's what it is. You get a distinct and awkward sense that the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory star feels he's channeling brilliant minds like Dylan Thomas, J.D. Salinger, whose books are scattered around the room. His copy of Walter Isaacson's biography of Leonardo da Vinci was particularly delusional. So with that there, this guy, I can't remember his name, don't care, we're just going to call him Dick for now. So Dick, if you got that book, are you delusional because you got the book? Yeah? No? If you started painting and you had that book, does that make you delusional? No, it doesn't. It just makes you a fan of someone's work, and that's what they're showing. But again, no, this guy, he did actually support AH in the trial. And most of what's hanging on the walls is plainly derivative, from Basquiat to a Mexico City street fair, and provokes no response stronger than a, yep. Why would you even be like, yep. Yep. Why would you... Some may call it art, some may not, reads a message from Depp on the wall. I call it mine. And you know what? That's plenty for the Hollywood star's rabid fans who made up most of the crowd Friday afternoon. A pair of Depp-devoted tourists excitedly sprinted to the Captain Jack Sparrow voodoo doll prop on the movie, which scored a... See, and he's bringing up scores as well. It's like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Rotten Tomatoes is nothing but a pile of... It really is. No one goes to movies. Well, Rotten Tomatoes said it was this. Because if you want to go by Rotten Tomatoes and everything else, you're going to believe that films are rubbish, that people don't like them, but if you watch them, you may actually like it. Again, everyone has a difference of opinion when it comes to movies and what they like and what they love to watch. This guy, like I said, he's an AH supporter. He's just there trying to be like, oh yes, look what's happened here. Look at this, I'm just going to be, I'm going to make fun of him. That's exactly what he's done. I'm pretty sure another man and woman loudly yelled F you at 3 p.m. were not connoisseurs of watercolor portraits. Again, this guy is making it out literally like if you go into an art gallery, which anyone can go into an art gallery, and he's like, well, if they're swearing, oh my God, yeah, they should not be in here. This guy is, I'm telling you, he's one of the biggest pussies, I'm going to just say now, biggest pussies on the planet. Just reading his things here about Johnny Depp. But another thing as well, though, which I think a lot of you will actually find funny, is the reviews he's given, which films, which audiences love. Alright? Beetlejuice. Pointless sequel. Demi Moore's nudity-packed horror film, The Substance, is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Johnny, this is the craziest thing you've ever seen. Maybe you shouldn't be an entertainment reporter because there's films out there which are not even horror films, like The Substance is, which go even beyond this. Again, this guy doesn't seem cultured enough, does he, though, people? You know, Wolves. Another actually really good film. Is on Apple TV if you have it. It's dreadful. Laugh-free slog. It tests the limits of what Pitt and Clooney's star power can salvage. But you also got this as well. McNeil. Robert Downey Jr.'s awful Broadway play about AI is a total wipeout. You know, theatre, I give it 1 star. I give it this. This guy, to me, he's the type of person who will go out of his way. If you like something and you show something that you love, he will try every single way just to batter you down and take you down and make himself feel better. Actually, come to think of it now, he supported AH, he does seem to be a narcissist. Everything is about him. Well, I thought it was this, I thought it was that. Mate, no one gives a rat's ass what you think about things. You may think that you're something special because you write for the New York Post, and you do the entertainment things, and you had a degree from the Chicago theater. Mate, you shit like everyone else. You wipe your ass like everyone else. You are nothing special. You going around and saying things about what people have put a lot of time and work into, it's like, yeah, you seem to be the type of person, because you probably failed getting into movies and everything else, and Chicago theater, because if you got a degree from that, why would you become an entertainment writer? You know, for the New York Post? Did the LA Times or the New York Times throw you out? Did they say you're not good enough? More than likely. But we're going to end this video by here because, again, I think this has just kind of gone on a rant at the end, which I do apologise. But let me know what you think about this down below. You know, people who will go and see this art exhibition, they will probably like it. You will get people who will go there who could not be Johnny Depp fans, and they could just be walking past. Oh, this looks interesting, let's go in here. That's probably a lot of the people that they will be getting there. And again, if it goes around the world, if it comes to the UK, I will be doing my damnedest to try and get and watch it. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this down below, folks. And enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.